Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for August 2023. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm going to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everyone, so just take what resonates for you and simply leave the rest for someone else. Also, keep in mind that the monthly readings are predictive in nature, so if this is not resonating with you right now, it may wind up happening in the next few weeks. Spirit, what would you like Leo to know for the month of August? Leo. All right, Leo, you are starting out with the Queen of Pentacles. Good energy. This is about money. It looks like you're doing well financially. This is also a very nurturing card. Ooh, it's crossed by the Tower. Okay. So be careful with your money then, because it looks like you're doing well. You're very attentive to your finances. You're attentive to the home, children if you have children, and you're also doing self-care. Now, this could be that you're focusing here because there has been a Tower moment. Let's see what's happened in the past. The Queen of Wands. If this is a love situation, there could have been, we have two queens, and there could have been somebody that tried to create some drama in your relationship. You are showing up as being very devoted, though, but that certainly would have caused a Tower moment. This is all happening because of the Eight of Cups. Walking away. Let's see what's on your mind. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So you may be walking away from a marriage, a long-term connection, and it could be because somebody introduced a third party for some of you. Let's see what's happening in August. Show me August for Leo. Okay, so yeah, Seven of Swords. So there's been some kind of deceit. Yeah, there's some sort of deceit here. Maybe somebody's hiding things from you. There could be lies. And you're trying to figure out what exactly is going on. What's on your mind is that things are not working out the way that you would have wanted. Now, if this has to do with business or your finances, what I'm seeing here is that you're steadily working. You're very hard at work, but there could be some financial loss that's going to cause a little bit of a problem for you. This would have been something you took action on in the past, something you were very passionate about. Some of you may have started a side business or your own business. You may be feeling a little discouraged here. But in August, I'm seeing something to do with deceit and distrust. Now, you're showing up here as the Seven of Cups. So you have lots of options here, but there may be some confusion as well. The energy coming towards you is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So again, if this has to do with finances, there could be that financial loss that's occurred while you were trying to manifest it in. It may just have not shown up yet. Spirit's advice is the Page of Wands reversed. So if this is in love, be careful here because what I'm seeing is a lot of immature energy. Somebody may be withholding or holding back in communication. Let's see your outcome. Five of Pentacles reversed. All right, so this tells me that if you've had a financial loss, if this has to do with work or business, you're going to be getting that back. It's going to be coming back to you. If this has to do with relationship, you've got somebody that is returning as well. All right, so bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups in the reverse. This is underlying energy, Leo, and it tells me that you're feeling very dissatisfied right now with the way things are. I do have to say, again, I'm seeing something about third-party energy for some of you. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Queen of Coins here? Yeah, some kind of secret's coming out. Something is being revealed. You may be having a difficult time trusting your intuition right now. Why is the Tower here? Some of you may need to seek help as far as advice regarding financial matters. This Tower moment brought you to a crossroads. Yeah, it brought you to a crossroads where a decision had to be made. Why is this Queen of Wands here? What is this about? Queen of Wands in the reverse. Interesting. So, for some of you, if this has to do with business or work, there's you could be dealing with a supervisor or boss that is up and down. They're not consistent in their energy. If this is about relationship, somebody thought the grass was greener on the other side and it didn't work out for them. And you've recently found out about that. It could have been you, and for some of you it was, but for most of you I feel like it was the other party. Why is the Eight of Cups here? The Emperor. Yeah, so you're taking charge of your life here. Yeah, you're leveling up. You're taking charge of your life. If you're in a twin flame connection, whoever the masculine energy is walked away from the connection. For those of you in a twin flame connection or a spiritual connection. But for others of you, this is your energy and you're really kind of leveling up, taking charge of your life and leaving behind situations that just simply don't serve you anymore. What's on your mind? Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, so in a situation that didn't work out, you have some things that you want to say, but you're kind of holding back. You're holding your tongue. I feel like you're not speaking with somebody or they're not speaking with you. You have feelings for this person, but you're kind of holding back. If this has to do with business, this is something that you actually are passionate about, you do love, you're trying to make really good decisions, but there could be a sense here that somebody hasn't told you the truth. You may be getting that impression, that inkling of a thought that somebody is not dealing with you honestly. All right, so let's look at August for you. Spirit, show me August for Leo. Show me August for Leo. Show me August for Leo. Okay. All right, we have the Four of Wands. We have the Ten of Coins. Seven of Swords reversed. So whatever is this deceitfulness is coming out. It's going to be revealed. Justice, I like that. Could be dealing with the Libra. The Fool in reverse. The World in reverse. King of Cups reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. The Death card. Eight of Coins. The Wheel of Fortune. Four of Cups reversed. Three of Wands reversed. And the Star card in reverse. All right, so as far as signs, like I said, I see Libra, Aries is here, Scorpio is here. Let's see. You could be dealing with another Leo or Sagittarius as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, perhaps. All right. So what I'm seeing is that you may have this idea that somebody's not being on the up and up with you, and that's why things didn't work out. I would say that that is the truth, because if you're dealing with a boss, this person is up and down. Like, you never know what you're going to get with them. They could be your best friend one day and just be cutting you the next day. So I do feel that if this is financial or work related, I feel like you really like your job, but you may even be thinking about quitting it, although you haven't said anything about that at this time. You may be feeling that you got to just walk away from that. Some of you could be getting a promotion, which will allow you to leave that, or you could be getting a supervisory position in another place, or you could be starting something of your own. But either way, you're finding out something here that is it's bringing you to this crossroads, okay? And if this is a relationship, again, you have this idea that somebody's not on the up and up with you. Somebody's not dealing with you fairly. They may have thought the grass was greener on the other side. That didn't work out for them. And I feel like if that's the case, you will find that out if you haven't already. This would be somebody who walked away, or you walked away from the connection, but you're kind of bossing up here. Now, if this is relationship-wise, this was a long-standing connection. And I do feel that you, in the first week of August, I do see you still connected to somebody, or at least the potential of that. You may be receiving advice from family and friends. If it's job related, you do realize that there's a lot of stability in that position, right? And you may have been there a very long time and the money is good. If it's a relationship, it's the same kind of deal. There's this idea that this is a stable connection. I do feel that in either event, you may be receiving advice from family and friends. In the first week, I see the opportunity for you to take a leap of faith in a new direction, but you're kind of pulling back from that. Actually, that'll probably be in the second week, but whatever your suspicions are will come out in the first week, close to the end of the first week. And I do feel for some of you, if this is marriage related and even possibly job related, it could involve some sort of legal actions that could be on the table, although I don't think you're going to pursue them for most of you. Some of you might. The deceit's coming out. So your suspicions are valid. They're whatever you were suspecting is true. And you're going to find that out by the end of the first week. However, in the second week, I see you getting justice here. I see you receiving karmic justice or justice in some legal manner, perhaps. You do have this opportunity, like I was saying, to take a leap of faith and to move in a new direction, but I feel like fear is holding you back. You're kind of thinking on it, you're holding back. There's a sense here that you're not shutting out that cycle yet, that you're still holding on to whatever that is. Perhaps the lesson hasn't been learned, or it's just a fear response that's involved with this. But it's a little bit of stagnant energy in the second week, and you're not liking it. It's a sense of not loving it at all. If this is, so you might be, maybe you've given a 2-week notice and you're still there. It's something to do that's a little stagnant. It's not moving. And it's because you're still holding on to it. There's unfinished business, in other words. So you don't like it. I can see that. You're having difficulty embracing it, and I don't blame you. That would be difficult. I'm also seeing that somebody may be offering love to you, but you may feel that this person is manipulating, and so you're not going for it. You're holding back. You fear that they're manipulating the situation. And I do see in So I see you turning down an offer of love. And I'm seeing too that you feel that you're not on the same page with this person. This person could be, you know, withholding. They could be somebody who withholds emotions in order to manipulate you or the situation. This would be somebody that there has been an ending with. They're going to want to work on this connection. I am seeing that in the 4th week, you are working hard. So some of you are really pouring yourself into your work or your job. There's also a sense here of you transforming, and you're doing the work necessary. I'm seeing that in the 3rd week in order to transform and to get things moving once again, which is good energy. So whatever is stagnant, you're resolving it here in the 3rd week of August. And it's going to be because you're transforming it. You're ending something here. If you're ending something, I feel like you're ending something that you just didn't like or love. And it could be also you're ending something with somebody who withholds emotions and manipulates emotionally. Somebody who may be emotionally unavailable. I see that you're terminating that. You're ending that. And you're working on, you know, getting things moving in a more positive direction, which is really good energy. In the 3rd week, I'm seeing things really turning around for you. The end of the 3rd week, going into the 4th week, I'm seeing things really turning around, everything beginning to move in your favor. You've kind of looked at the past, you've reviewed the past, and there's something you're turning down. You've just simply decided that your future, it doesn't lie there anymore. The more you turn this down, Leo, the more this person or this situation wants back into your energy. So I feel like you definitely have somebody's attention, even if it's work or if it's in love, or even both. You have their attention, but you're not waiting around for this person anymore. You're moving forward in a very positive way. And it's because of work you've done on yourself. So ultimately, I feel like you've realized that this situation caused you to be unbalanced. And you're still healing your energy by the end of the month. But I see that you're in this position where you don't want to wait around for somebody who's emotionally unavailable, and you have reviewed it, you've looked through it, you've gone through this in your mind, and you're just saying enough is enough. Now let's look at the 7 of Cups. Why is that here? So this is your energy and how you're showing up, how you look to other people, or how you're presenting to others. So some people may feel like you're a little confused. That's where this energy of family and friends giving advice is coming in. All right, we have the 6 of Wands. We have the King of Wands. 5 of Cups reversed. And the 5 of Pentacles. All right, so you're moving towards success. You have a lot of options. You're looking at the options, and you're taking action as well. I do again see you reviewing the past, having learned from the past. And now, for those of you that this is love, you're refocusing on love. I am seeing that if you are doing some sort of side business, or you're doing your own business, I'm seeing you gaining success. You're looking at the different options to bring you that success, and then you're taking action. You've learned from the past. If it's business related, I do see that there is a loss here. There is a loss, and so be careful with that. However, I see that coming back to you by the end of the month. You're going to be looking at the reasons why that loss happened, and you're taking steps to remedy it. If this is in love, I'm seeing that, again, there could be some confusion that comes in, but you realize you have options. I do see you kind of bossing up here, moving into your own power, feeling very successful about it too. And you have a lot of admirers here, Leo. You definitely have a lot of admirers. And so the time of sadness is past you. I feel like you're moving beyond that. You will take a look over your shoulder, and that's because this opportunity is coming back around. But I see you moving towards new love and leaving somebody out in the cold. Why is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse? Now, this is the energy coming towards you. All right. We have the Queen of Swords reversed. We have the Hangman in reverse. We have the Six of Swords reversed and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. All right, so the energy coming towards you, somebody here is going to be looking at you very differently. I feel like you're turning down an offer, or you're turning down something here, an opportunity here. It's going to piss somebody off. They're not going to be happy about this because they want a new beginning. They want whatever it is that you're moving towards, and they're stuck. They can't remove themselves from that situation. This is somebody who is not very stable as well. Keep that in mind. They are going to present themselves as being sacrificing, as if, you know, look at me, everything I've done for you, and here you are cutting me out, and I can't even look at you the same. You leaving may destabilize them if this is business related in some manner. I'm also seeing that this person is not being honest. They're presenting themselves as having to sacrifice everything, but they're not dealing with you honestly. There's some dishonesty here. They want to keep you stuck. They do not want you to have a new beginning. If this is in love, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. But what I'm seeing is that, again, this person is not being on the up and up. They're not being honest about something, and they are angry. They're feeling stuck, and they don't like that you are cutting them out. You're refusing their offer. They're basically going to say, I could have given you everything. How could you do this to me? But you don't owe this person anything. You don't. And I do see that they realize that you're cutting them out. They're not happy about it. Yeah, bottom of the deck's at Ten of Swords. So they're not happy about it. But this is somebody, remember, that thought the grass was greener on the other side. They're going to let you know that didn't work out, that they just can't move on from you, you know, that they see things differently now, but they're not honest. This person's not coming through with a very honest energy. All right, and they also have an immature energy about them, so keep that in mind. They could be telling you they're offering you a stable new beginning. Everything's going to be wonderful, but really, it's not an ace they're offering you. They're bringing in a pentacle, a page, right? And so they're just not on the up and up. And I think you see that. Why is the Page of Wands here in Spirit's advice? Why is the Page of Wands in Spirit's advice? Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Two of Pentacles reversed. And the Page of Swords reversed. So more page energy. So in Spirit's advice, Spirit's saying that this is, yeah, so stand your ground. Spirit is saying that, you know, this is not good news. This person showing up is not good news. That they're going to keep you stuck. Things are not going to move forward. There is dishonesty. There's a verification of that. And it's going to lead to imbalance. So you're being shown that you're kind of on the right track. Somebody is not dealing with you in a very honest and upright manner. It will create stagnancy and it will create imbalance. So if you want to move forward from that, for the good news, even if you're moving slowly, move forward, find your balance, and, you know, let others know, look, this is what I stand for. This is where the direction I'm going. Deal with people honestly. And even if it's baby steps, you know, take those steps, start moving forward. All right, so let's see what your outcome is. Show me the outcome for Leo. King of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Swords. Ace of Swords reversed. Yep. So you're going to have this opportunity for reconciliation if this is in love. This person is not being honest. They're not faithful. It's going to have you up in your head. You're going to be thinking about this, worrying about this, but ultimately I see you cutting this person out. So it's the same message. And it looks like you're up in your head trying to figure out if this person will be faithful. If the two of you come back together, will this person be faithful? Will they be honest with me? There's a lack of clarity that is keeping you up in your head. It's that confusion, right? But ultimately, I see you turning this person down. I see you moving away from this person. You are the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Here we have the person that you thought was a perfect match, and you're refusing them. You're refusing this reconciliation. But it's going to cause a lot of concern, worry. You're going to be thinking about it a lot. And it's because of the lack of clarity. But you're going to figure this out. You're definitely going to figure this out. And I feel like when you cut this person off, you're done. You're not even talking to this person because they just bring imbalance and chaos into your life. Yeah, you definitely have someone from the past coming back in. Some of you may, in the end of the second week, towards the middle of the month, you may have an opportunity with someone else and you may be turning that person down because you just don't feel either that they're compatible with you or that your heart is open enough to accept them in. But you definitely have options here, Leo. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups in the reverse. All right, so this is kind of, that's underlying energy. And I'm seeing that because you're not emotionally fulfilled. You're not really opening yourself up to new relationships just yet. And I'm also seeing that you're turning someone down. You're pulling your emotions back. Someone who is immature, someone who deals with things on an immature level. The way they talk, the way they go about things, and even though emotionally, like they're immature. And I feel like you're realizing that. So let's pull you an oracle card to round out your reading. Okay, so you have creative project. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity in your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. So there is something here about music. It could be, you might be looking into vibrational things that are vibrational. It could be that there's something to do with, look up the 528 megahertz, because there's something about opening your heart, using music to open your heart. And it will also guide you towards, you know, the higher energies, the higher vibrations. All right. And I did forget to tell you guys that if this has to do with business or money, any loss that you incur, it is going to be coming back to you. So don't stress about that. You may not see that clearly, and that's what's going to keep you worried and up in your head, but you will what's the word I'm looking for? You will get, my words are escaping. Any money that's gone or any position that you lose, it's coming back to you, okay? So don't stress too hard about that. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you, Leo. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. And if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. I would be grateful. Until I see you in your weekly readings, namaste.